Got your back against the wall, no, you know you never had a chance. Should've known better, now you better make other plans. There's no going back, gotta let you know in advance. This is Game Squad.
Hey, how's it going, YouTube? This is Joe Grizz from the TeamAPS Worldwide YouTuber channel. And first and foremost, I'd like to say happy Thanksgiving to everybody, all my loyal subscribers, all my fans, and everybody in the world in general. Hope you guys have an amazing Thanksgiving dinner. And those who are not fortunate enough to have one, may God bless you, and I hope you have a good day regardless. With that being said, in commemoration of Thanksgiving, I thought I'd do chicken profile, turkey profile, I don't know, the bird profile, BLACKWING. You know, this build, for the most part, the build skeleton was given to me by my boy Victor Santana. I don't know if you guys know Victor Santana, but he's a very popular player in New York City, and he played this deck extensively, so he gave me a deck list on it really quick. I made some changes from his list, like I made like 5 card changes. He had a few other cards from the older format, and I just made a few minor detail changes. I didn't really touch the side deck too much because I don't really side deck is a work in progress, but for the most part everything else is pretty standard. But I'll get into it really quick. It is standard 3 BLACKWING Blizzard the Far North, 3 BLACKWING Boar of the Spear, 1 BLACKWING Gale, 2 BLACKWING Gale of the Whirlwind. Now having 2 BLACKWING Gale of the Whirlwind, not 3, because he plays Pinicky, the Waxing Moon. I don't know if that's what his name is. Yeah. So also a level 3 tuner. So he just played 2 in 1. He doesn't get cloggy in the hand. 1 Gladius, the Midnight Sun. 1 BLACKWING Klute, 3 BLACKWING Klute, the Moon Shadow. 3 BLACKWING Chris, the Crack of Dawn. 1 BLACKWING Orisha, the Squall. Again, 1 Pinicky, the Waxing Moon. 3 BLACKWING Shura, the Blue Flame. Spells: 1 Allure of Darkness, 3 Black Whirlwind, 3 Mystical Space Typhoon, 3 Pot of Duality, 1 Raigeki. Traps: 1 Deck Devastation Virus. And this card is great in the main, especially for this deck, because Majespecters is a deck. And anything along those lines, from Majespecters to Pepe to anything like that, it really hurts the deck, destroying all the smaller little monsters in the deck. So they're not able to really capitalize or go off with their plays. So 2 Icarus attack. The card isn't amazing, but it still punishes people who like to overextend for no reason. Especially against this deck, you have to know that there's always a Icarus attack usually live. And being able to blow out cards, you have stuff like Blizzard the Far North, so you can tribute off these monsters to put a monster in the grave with Icarus and blow them out, plus have a comeback play for the following turn, plus most of these guys special summon from hand. So 2 Icarus, 1 a warning. Obviously warning has to stay. 2 Storm and Mirror Force. This card and Time Space Trap Hole are like the MVPs of the format in my opinion, because it just puts all the cards back in your opponent's hand. Like, it gets rid of the pendulums. For the most part, people will say, yeah, you could just pendulum them back. But once they've already pendulumed the cards, to try to go off, you put them back in their hand. Now they have no plays. The traps are dead and Majespecters. If you're playing against something like Cosmos, then it puts the Forerunners and the Dark Destroyers and the stuff like that back in their hands. It makes them dead hand cards. Yeah, they can recycle them with Cosmotown, but they're no longer on the field. They're no longer problematic cards because you don't have to target them nor destroy them. You can just send them back to the hand. Same goes with Time Space Trap Hole. They'll summon Destroyer, pop a monster. You'll send it back to the deck. They summon Forerunner, does nothing. Send it back to the deck. Same thing if they summon I forgot the other one. Slip Rider. If they summon Slip Rider, yeah, send it back to the deck. All the same kind of principles for all those decks. Plus, against pendulum decks, this card is just amazing because when they pendulum summon Majespecters or Pepe or anything like that, send them all back to the deck. You pay multiples of 1,000. Yeah, life points are crucial at times, but it's not really that important when you're putting the game in your favor. So that's why these cards are really good. And of course, 1 Vanities, because Vanities is Vanities. And if you're not playing Vanities Emptiness, you're not playing Yu-Gi-Oh. Quote me on that. Side deck, this is his side deck, so I don't really know it too well, but he plays 2 Draco Lord, Drakecover Lord. Well, I don't know if people know what this is, but When it's in the Pendulum Zone, negate all card effects in your opponent's Pendulum Zones, which is great. Stops your Draco Slayer, stops all that kind of stuff, and just gets rid of problematic pendulum effects, which is really good. It's your anti-meta pendulum effect kind of thing. 2 Wavering Eyes. So when they go to, it's mostly for the part where if they go Wavering Eyes to pop up their pendulums, you go Wavering Eyes instead. You not only get to burn them, you get to search your Draco Lord out and put it in your Pendulum Zone and win. It puts them at a disadvantage. 2 Delta Crow, back row blowouts. 3 DNA Surgery, mostly for Majespecters because they have to be wind spellcasters to be tributed, and these turn them into a different type. So you can make them into Blackwing if you want. I mean, Wing Beast if you want, I guess. So 3 Imperial Iron Wall, Kozmos, Ritual Beast, if it's a deck still, Infernoid, stuff like that. And Mind Crush against basically everything, most of the game. You can Mind Crush when they play Cosmo Town and they add back a farm go to hand, or a Good Witch or anything like that. You can crush it out their hand, or if they add back a Forerunner or Dark Destroyer or a Slip Rider, you crush it from their hand. Satellarknight's still a deck. It's good against Psyframes. It's good against pretty much every good meta deck. It's not really good against Infernoids or subpar against Infernoids, but that's one thing you'd have to worry about. But other than that, it's a really good card. And then extra deck, I'm just gonna run through it. There's no really explanation on the extra deck too much. 1 Ally Justice, Decisive Armor. 1 Armades, Keeper of the Boundaries. 1 Assault Blackwing, Rikuru, the Rain Shower. 1 Black Rose Dragon. 2 Blackwing, Nothing the Starlight. That's what his name is? Oh my god. Okay. 1 Blackwing, Armor Wing. 1 Blackwing, Armor Master. This is my one of my all-time favorite cards. If anybody knows, it's in my intro. If you know, all-time favorite cards. I love Armor Master. 1 Blackwing, Tamer. Poseidon, Hawkjoe. Hey, Joe and Joe. All right, cool. 1 Clearwing, Synchro Dragon. 1 Goyo Guardian. 1 Trishula Dragon with the Ice Barrier. 1 Void Ogre Dragon. 1 Castell, the Sky Blaster Musketeer, and 1 number 66 Master Key Beetle. That is pretty much it. I mean, like I said, this is just a fun little deck, semi-competitive, but fun little deck. I made a few competitive changes to it to make it have it, stand or be able to stand its own against the meta. But it is what it is. The meta's the meta. This is obviously a tier 3 deck, But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed the profile. Again, Happy Thanksgiving to everybody, and thank you guys all for viewing the channel. Thank you for being subscribed. And as always, you have the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of Yu-Gi-Oh! And thanks for coming. Later, guys.
Please stay connected with me by adding me on all my social networks on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Just copy the link into your search bar and add. Thank you.